So you're about to remove a car door. The first thing to do is have a look into the door and see what's inside. You'll have some hinges, some wiring connectors, and a check strap which stops the door swinging all the way open from the car. On this car, we have the hinge at the top with 2 bolts, a hinge at the bottom with 2 bolts, a check strap which is held in with a pin, which we'll need to knock up to remove, and a wiring connector with a rubber boot around it, which we'll need to disconnect once the door is loose from the car. We'll drive the check strap pin upwards using a hammer and then remove it from the top with a pair of pliers. We don't want to lose the check strap inside the door, so I'll pop the pin back inside. You'll need an assistant to take the weight of the door. Sadly, I have no friends, so I'll be using Mr. Jack here. You want to position the jack underneath the center of gravity of the door to stop it from tilting either side. Take the weight of the door on the jack just ever so slightly. We've got a very tight space in here, so the best tool to use for this is a ratchet wrench. A socket is fine if you can squeeze it in there, but a ratchet is a little easier for me. I'll start with the bottom hinge because that's a little safer. If the door drops on the car, my fingers won't be caught if the last bolts that I'm undoing are at the top. So the top bolt is just finger tight. I'll take off the top bolt, take the weight on my hand here on the handle, and remove the final bolt from the door. Now the door is free to move. We'll slide it back slightly and disconnect the wiring connector. With the door slightly away from the car, we can remove the rubber boot, slide the connector out of the recess in the bodywork. We'll need a screwdriver to loosen this keeper, and then we can disconnect the wiring. All wiring connectors are different. In this case, we use a screwdriver to open the keeper. Use the handle to hold the door. Once everything's disconnected, lift it clear of the car. To keep organised, I like to stick the bolts back in the holes that they came from.